Fifth grade at Washington Central, and this is my first year in Spanish. I will be performing "I'll Be With You Shortly" by Bradbury. Go ahead. Admit it. You want to laugh, right? Don't sit there with that look on your face trying to hide your smile. You think short people are funny. You think we're cute. Some of you even think we're cuddly. Very funny. Yeah, that's a real ha-ha. If I hear one more short joke, I'm going to... Look, everybody's born short. I mean, it's like a necessity. The baby cribs are only this big. Does anybody walk into the maternity ward and shout, gee lady, your baby's really short. Are they cheaper? And I've heard all the names. Shrimp, peewee, I really hate that one. Shortstop, tiny, would you want me to walk around the store and do the same thing to you? Hi, weirdo, how's it going, paranoid? Having a good date confused? Why is it not okay to call people names? Unless they're short. People don't see me in the hallways. It's dangerous. They even used to step on me. And I'd say hi to someone, and then they'd turn around and try to find me. They thought they were hearing things. I feel like I'm trying to have conversations with other people's belly buttons. And every place in the world has now been converted to make it accessible to people with problems. Sloping ramps for wheelchairs, braille code on elevator buttons. But do you see any little ladders for someone who can't reach the buttons? Face it, the whole world is built for tall people. Until I was in 4th grade, I had to carry my lunch tray above my head. I spent so much time looking up that I have a natural curve in my back. And I started answering the guy when you have to look at the ceiling just to talk to him. Oh, and I'd be sitting at a table so nobody would notice my height. Then I'd stand up and they'd do this, oh yeah, hi thing, and there I'd be. You tall people take things for granted. You just assume that when you stand in front of a mirror, you can see yourself. I see the back wall. Every morning I put toothpaste on my toothbrush, then pretend I'm brushing the curtains. I dread driving a car. They don't make kiddie seats for the driver's side. We'll have to move it all the way forward. And if the airbag goes off, it will probably blow me through the back window. Okay, there are some advantages to being short. When you fall down, you don't have far to go. And when you do get up, you're practically there already. And short people hardly ever bump their heads. I mean, on what? Other people's knees? Everybody on an airplane wants to get the exit row so they'll have room to stretch out. I can stretch out in any row. I'm good at playing hide and seek because I can hide everywhere, and I'm a whiz at miniature golf. My mom would always roll up the pant legs of my new clothes. She'd say, oh, you'll grow into them. When's that gonna happen, Mom? And I hate it every year when The Wizard of Oz comes on television. The next day at school, everyone wants me to sing, we're members of the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild. I have never been able to see a concert. Once everyone stands up, my concert's over. Okay, I'll be able to buy child tickets at the movies for the next 20 years. That is, if they think I'm old enough to get in. I can squeeze through crowds, of course they can squeeze me back. And my feet hardly ever hang over the edge of the bed. And some people, you're not gonna believe this. Some people actually ask me why I'm so short. Like I planned this. Sometimes I'll say, I'm not, I'm just tying my tallness. Or, why are you so tall? Or I've got the rest tucked inside my shoes. And if you're short, you're automatically labeled as cute. I really hate the word cute. Cute sounds like a doll or a puppy. Dad always tells me it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of fighting the dog. That's about the dumbest thing I have ever heard of. My dog can whip me. And what girl my size in her right mind would get into a fight in the first place? The only time I get chosen first at PE is when the teacher wants us to build a human pyramid. Everybody wants me to be on top. And even sitting down is embarrassing. I have to keep remembering not to swing my feet. And I'm not afraid of heights because, well, I've never been high. One night we stayed the night at our grandma and grandpa's house, and I told Grandpa I was tired of being short. He told me he was always called short too, and that was a family thing, and I shouldn't worry about it. He told me about a whole bunch of other people who were short. Napoleon, President Grant, Mickey Mouse. He thought he was making me feel better, but he just made me feel short. Okay, we've got a few things on our side. We're less likely to break a bone, we have faster reaction time, stronger muscle proportion, and we live longer than you tall people. Someday, I'll probably come to the funerals of you giants. Of course, I won't be able to see into the caskets. So, here's what I want to say, I guess. Tall world, show a little respect. Don't look down on us just because you have to look down on us. And watch where you're stepping. There are people down here, and... Uh-oh, the school bullies are coming. You guys are going to have to do the fighting. I'm going to go hide in my locker. Can you do that?